Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the Valhelsia 2 server, and it's night, but that's okay, it won't be night for very long. I've been busy upgrading my walls and other buildings, but mostly the walls. If we look here, you know, it's nighttime, but these are all tier 5 walls, and these are scheduled to be tier 5, and a bunch of these towers and gates are tier 5. That's a 4 going to 5. And so I want to get all of them up to tier 5. These are all tier 4s right now. The gates and towers, these are a lot of them 2s and 3s and whatnot. So I want to get I thought that because the raids are annoying. And I want to have really good walls, and then I can do stuff with my fighters to stop the raids. But that's a different episode. This time I want to get into tech, but let me answer one of the things. I was complaining because my villagers were really dumb, and they were occasionally teleporting on top of these buildings and then walking into the chimneys, falling down and dying in the fire, which was really dumb. And there were two suggestions that I thought were really good. One was to put slabs, get around here, put slabs around to stop them from getting up, and that would work really well. And the other was to use a pane of glass. And initially I thought of putting it down in, and it was blocking some of the smoke, and you can see this is blocking some of the smoke, but I like putting it up one higher because I've got a mana burst right in there to light things up here, and I like the light, and I had tons and tons of these white stained glass panes, and so you can't get in if that's on top. So that's the solution I'm going with, and it works. It works for me. Yeah, you lose a little bit of smoke, but there's plenty of smoke going up, so I'm just fine with that. I do need to update. You can see some of them have it, like that one right there has it, but there's no fire underneath it. These 4 don't, but there's no fire. Anyway, I need to fix that. But also the code's been fixed, so they're not nearly as dumb, which has been very nice. Anyway, one of the things that I wanted to do tech-wise, especially since I'm sending these guys through and they're building these walls, and that needs lots and lots of stone and cobble and stuff like that. Now, cobble, I've got. Sir, the solution is up there. That cobble gen is going great. I've got 50k at all times of cobble. Not that the villagers here have access to that, but I drop off like 10k at a time, and that works out fine. But I would like to have some other resources. I would like to have gravel, because I want to make more of these paths. Gravel, sand, the sand mainly for making glass, but I can have glass at the same time, and flint, because, wrong key, this key, because my archer guys, where are my archer guys? They're running around. My archer guys are using arrows, and they do far more damage if I give them arrows than if they don't. And so I really want them to have the arrows. Now, we've still been getting waves of the pillagers that spawn in here, and they die really fast. My fighters are really strong at this point, and so I don't worry about those. It's the raids coming from outside, and even those are okay. Even the stinking pirates that show up over here, they can still be taken out by my guys, but I want them to be even better. So I want to have gravel on hand so I can make arrows, or I can teach my Fletcher to make arrows, but I need the gravel on hand. And yes, I do have my grinder over there who can go ahead and do a lot of that, but he's slow. And so I would like to use this, the Material Stoneworks Factory. It does a really good job of making these resources, and it just takes power. And I've got power. That's not a problem. Now, to make this, I need this pink slime, and the only way to make pink slime, the ball, is to do this in a dissolution chamber. I need some pink slime, a glass pane, and that'll make me the pink slime ball. And I need 4 of those because I want 1 for gravel, 1 for sand, 1 for glass, and 1 for the flint. Not 100% sure that the flint will work, but I'll make 4. So I need 4 of these, which means I need 1,200 of the pink slime. And if we take a look at the Dissolution Chamber, that's easily enough made. But the other thing that's interesting, I need to make this simple machine frame, and that also needs pink slime. And I need 4 of those, so I don't need 1,200, I need 2,200 millibuckets of pink slime. So I'm gonna need some. Plus, bits. I've got the plastic guy. That's not going to be a problem. Now, to make the pink slime, you need the mob slaughter factory, which I can make. That's not a problem. That uses the pity frame, which is cheap and easy to get. But you need to provide it mob essence or something for it to kill, to slaughter, and it'll extract out meat, liquid meat, and pink slime. And I really don't care about the liquid meat. You can do stuff with that, but the pink slime I want. And I was going to use cows because I've got a cow spawner. And I was thinking of doing it over there. Let's hover real quick. That's my pit for doing slimes. And I've got the mob farm down there, which is, it's okay. I think if it were up in the air, it would be better. But I'm going to sit there and set it up down in there. It's got a nice area. Forget that. I may just put it up right there. Let me set that up. Yep, I've got it set up, and it's not working because that's spawning pirates. And I don't want pirates, I want cows. So let's walk up here and hit it with this cow egg. And now it's cows, and I also want it to do redstone, so I'm going to hit it with this comparator on top. No, not like that. And we walk up here, and is it a redstone repeater? It may be a repeater. Oh, dang it. I don't care right now. Anyway, so I have a cow. Go away. Let's set up the stuff I need. I need this. That's the gold gear. And I need this pity frame. So let's go ahead and make one of those. And then I've got everything else I need for my mob slaughter factory. Let's point it right here. Now the question is, does it point towards or away? Oh, away. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Let's give it some power. Doink. And so now it has power. It also has, if we take a look at the working area, one spot right there. This is the part where you die. There it goes. And a little bit of liquid meat, a little bit of pink slime. So that's exactly what we're looking for. And I'm just going to let this run. And everything where the cows spawn is going to come over here. Now, I'm guessing it's the redstone repeater that will allow me to put a lever on there so I can turn it off. Because you never let things just run forever. That's a bad idea. Gotta kill all 3? Nope, just 1, 2, and... Hey, no climbing out of there, you. There you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this run. This will hold 8 buckets, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it run. Liquid meat, don't care about, but the pink slime, I need a lot more. At least 3 buckets worth. 9 hours later, and I've got some pink slime, which is really, really handy. Oh, and that's a little totem of undying there on my chest. I took off my Botania monocle because I found a woodland mansion almost due south of my place as I was scouting around, and I'd not played with that before. Managed to get several of these, and yay, hopefully that will work. Anyway, let's nope, too many F5s. There we go. So normally I'm used to, you get the pink slime, you put it into a hole or just pour it out, and eventually you get a actual pink slime that comes bouncing around. You can kill that and get the, at that point you get the little slime balls. No, I actually have to use the Dissolution Chamber, and I don't have my dirt that I've since passed that off. You know what I'm gonna do? You are gonna go into the spot right there. There, now I don't have a hole to fall in. This, oh, okay, one of my guys. This right here is a little plot that I've been putting stuff in here to grow. It's had carrots and potatoes for my medical guy to heal people up, but now I've got fields actually for doing that. So this is the tomato from simple farming and the spinach, because this bad boy right here, fish sandwich. Look at that saturation and it is great. So any sort of fish, and I've got lots of cooked cod, any type of bread, and I've got lots of those, and lettuce, spinach, and tomato. I can make these. In fact, I taught my cook to make them, and so that's what that's what the town is living on at this point. Yes, this is the liquid meat, which I don't care about, but in here, the first time I went through, I clicked all of these to this push accidentally. I really wanted to put it to disabled, because what happened is I put this in place, I put this tank on top, and it instantly pushed it into the tank, and I can't get it out of there. I said, fine, I'll make another tank for my liquid meat. So let's get back into town. All the walls at this point are now completely tier 5. Let's hit the map. The walls are all tier 5. I do need to upgrade these towers and whatnot, gates to the tier 5 as well. They're getting there. Anyway, let's run. Yes, thank you. I need to make the Dissolution Chamber because I need the pink ball slimes, and I also need the next tier machine frame. Ooh, and that also needs the stuff. Oh, I was gonna go down and dump these off. I'm gonna dump these off. The town is actually complaining, saying, we need spinach. I said, okay, fine, let me give you your spinach. Stop complaining. There, done. All right, back up. Needy town. It's like they want to be fed or something. Pff, who needs food? Anyway, I figured I'll make the Dissolution Chamber in here, and it just occurred to me I've got all my powers buried underneath here. So let's put it right there. That sounds like a good idea. I need a power mechanism. All right, are you power? No. You are power. Okay, we'll use you. And then go dink. There, now I can power things up. Done. And Dissolution Chamber. Let's make the Dissolution Chamber. I am missing a lot of these things. Oh, I'm only missing 2 of the things. Diamond gear. Let's make one of those. And the pity machine frame. I'll make one of those. And now I can make the Dissolution Chamber. There we go. Clear out. And it doesn't really matter the direction it points. This, I'm going to need some fluid. I think I'm going to put it in by bucket just to be on the safe side. What happened to... I just used my bucket, didn't I? And I need to find... bucket. No, I wanted iron. So I can make another bucket. Yeah, it's one of those days. Okay, so I was thinking if I grab that and, yep, perfect. Can I get that back out? Nope, it's a one-way trip. Okay, so to make the mob slaughter, to make the material stoneworks, the pink slime and glass panes, and I'm going to need some of that. I also need to make this simple machine frame, which is that gold tier, nether brick, and lots of plastic and iron. But this is exactly what I need. So let's go ahead and do that. Plastic. Let's grab all the plastic and brick. Let's just grab a half stack of that, and we need some iron. There we go. Grab some of that. Now I'm drawing we need a pity machine frame, because to make this I need those, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and I'm drawing a blank of what else I need. Oh, the gold gear, that's what I needed. That's the part where you make the gold. There we go. There, that should make enough for 4. Can I shift click that into place? Nope, there's no option to click that in. Well, poop. All right, so let's put that. Oh, only one. I want to stack it. Okay, looks like it only do one at a time. Nope, nope, come back. Wrong one, that one. Stop. Iron. There we go. And I think it doesn't really matter the order in which you place it. And we'll play with that to make sure. Anyway, I need 4 of these because I want 4 of these material stonework factories. And that means I also need 4 of the balls, but that needs 300 each. Let's see, can I click, click, click? Okay, that does not work at all. Let's do you and you, and you and you, and you. Yeah, it completely does not care about the order, which is very handy. All right, so I'm gonna make those, and I need to figure out where to put these stoneworks. You can hear the stuff being done, and we've got rice, and didn't really do much with these aubergines, these eggplants, and the regular wheat. Let's come down here, and I'll show you what I did over here. Stop that. All right, so I set up here a little chest, and it's got the importer from refined storage, so anything that goes into here gets sucked into the system. Here, we'll drop off a ladder, and these, I've got the hopping bonsai, 4 wheat, 1 of the rice, and 1 of the cotton crop. And I probably don't need this one right now. I'm gonna undo this one because I have plenty of cotton, and I really don't need more to make wool. All right, but let's put that. I made the vivid grass from Botania because it has a growth boost on it. Anyway, again, anything that pops into here gets fed along, which goes into there, and off it goes. So I'm thinking I may... There, see, you can see stuff flying through there. I may piggyback on this as far as outputs. If I can pull it out of the back, and signals from the top, and maybe power from underneath. I'm gonna have to get rid of these things here. All right, so that's what I'm gonna set them up. Oh, I only need 4. So I also need to pull, I can pull my refined storage stuff from there. Nice. All right, I'm gonna build me a few things. All right, let's do this thing. So I put in 2 buckets of pink slime in here. I only need just a smidge over 2. I lied, a smidge over 1. I need 1,200 millibuckets is what I need. And I'd love to be able to put multiples right there. Right there. It won't let me. Did I lose? Okay, it just lost track of it. Anyway, so I've got the frame, and I'm getting the pink slime balls. And as soon as this is done, we'll make the 4 material stonework factories. And I've already got my 4 materials that I'd like to have a constant supply of. Now, I've already told my crusher to give me at least a stack. And I did that by going to my warehouse and saying, make sure there's at least a stack of flint in place. And it knows how to, the crusher knows how to make all the rest. But I figured I'm going tech with this. So let's do this. I went ahead and made all the bits that I need so I can get 1, 2. Let's put all that in there. Will you stack? Oh, they will stack. Perfect. Nice. All right. I don't have much plastic left. 5. I do not have much plastic left. If I'm going to be doing more, I will need to do more. And there's the phone that should never ring. Hi, this is Sarah from Account Services Holding whatever blah 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 spammer. Yeah, click. Annoying pieces of trash. All right. I have no problem with hanging up on people that are not real. And spammers like that, they're not real. All right, so I went ahead and set up a dimensional cell with a little bit of power cabling, and I ran the cables up to here to 4 detectors. So let's go ahead and plop these factories down, kadink, kadunk, and you can see they're all happy. I want to change. They don't have a lever on them. I thought they had a switch that maybe they will react to the redstone signal. I'm hoping that's the case. Anyway, why'd you... You're not supposed to get that. You're supposed to be an out, not an in. All right, let's fix this here. I don't know if you can hear the little drill sound. hadn't noticed it until just recently. All right, so we want out, 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 and out. All right, no shoving in other stuff in there. Okay, so let's configure these, and hopefully the redstone signal from the top will work. Now, this one here, I want to produce gravel. So I want it to, it's generating cobble, and it's going to take, it says it needs water and lava. That's new. Netherrack, obsidian, granite, diorite. Oh, that's very interesting that I can make that. This is new. It's never needed fluids before, which kind of breaks the whole thing. I want to crush, and that would turn that into, yeah, I'm going to have to supply it with, well, this is a whole different ball of wax. I wonder if there's upgrades that will reduce the need for these fluids. Let's take a quick look. All right, first let's see, this is, yeah, industrial foregoing. New keyboard, so there's that key. Oh, do you like the sound of the keyboard? It's so quiet. My past keyboards have been so noisy. Anyway, so I wanted to do industrial. There we go. Here's the add-ons. Range. Do we have speed, efficiency? Nothing that I see here that says it doesn't need fluids. Well, this is what happens when you try something that you're familiar with from a previous version and not now. The fluid need is completely new, which I need a cobblestone. I need an entire bucket of water, an entire bucket of lava. Oh, no, but it consumes 0. Am I seeing that right? It consumes 0. Oh. Okay. Let's try this. Let me grab, oh, I've got a bucket of water. Have a bucket of water. So it just needs to be kind of like primed. I'm going to steal you. Thank you very much. I'm going to stick you in there. And now, will you work? Cool, and you are not changing. All right, so that makes me feel much better. Although it is sucking that right out. I don't want the cobblestone to go away. That's the green. Let's disable. Yeah, I want to disable all of these. So do not suck out the cobble. Yes, thank you. Now you need to be crushed. Okay, that crushed into gravel. Perfect. Now this right here, it will emit a signal when it's under the amount of 640, and that will produce gravel. Except this looks like it has 0 effect. Let's see if I can grab a lever. Will you take effect with a lever? Slap that on there. Oh, little lag there. This is less than useful in that it is doing absolutely nothing. Let's toggle this. Yep, because now it's no longer giving a signal out, but it's still running. All right, this is bad in that you shouldn't have a machine that always runs. You should have a machine that only runs when you tell it to run. And that I've worked with these before, again, previous mod, or previous version 112, where you would give it a signal and it would stop producing the stuff. I don't need it to just endlessly generate, you know, this. Yes, I like the gravel. I want to put in lots of paths. I don't want it to just endlessly generate freaking gravel for me. I could turn off the importer, you know, set it up such way that the redstone signal stops the gravel from coming out, but that's annoying. So these, really handy as a way of sending out a redstone signal saying stop. And it's not gonna work here. I like these factories. They quite often tick high, which is why I want them to be turned off. Okay, that I don't like. Let me think about something. Okay, I think I have this problem licked. Takes a little bit more stuff in there, but I moved this forward one row, and I configured these so that they emit a signal if I have 1,000 or less of gravel and sand or glass or cobble. Well, 32,000 of cobble, because I can't do flint. It just doesn't work. I was going, well, boop. So this, let's go ahead and hit these with lava. Lava and lava and lava and one more lava. And that should enable them all. Now let's look at this guy. So cobble to gravel, and the gravel goes away. And this will go cobble to gravel to, once it crushes it into sand, and that goes away. And this will go ahead and make glass. But because I already have more than 1,000 glass in the system, it won't let it go out. So it'll just store up a block here, or a stack here, and then I'll probably get a stack here, and then I'll probably get a stack here, and then I'll get a stack there. And then it should stop. It probably will keep ticking, but there's just 3 of us on the server, and that's probably fine. But we'll confirm that later. This will do the cobble. Hey. Nothing. Yeah, let's try crafting. Let's get that out of there. Okay, so I thought it would just, because this is because it's not pulling stuff out. I've got 65,000 cobble. I've got plenty of cobble. I just disabled this thing. Here, let's actually turn that off. I just disabled that because I sucked up the lava from there. So, and I've got this here. I'm making cobble this way. Anyway, so this should give me a nice stack of cobble here, and then it'll just produce, and it'll be fine. But only when I'm low. And that's okay. I don't need it to just fill up my system beyond that. So, yep, we're just slowly generating this. I could put some speed upgrades in there, but I don't need it. All right, so this is actually going to do what I need, just not exactly how I need it. Now, how did I get this to work? Well, because back here, why are you not configured to have, it doesn't look like that. Or is it off because the redstone signal? Okay, that's got to be it. All right, so I created these diversion transporters, and that, pretty cheap. I made 4 of them. These do, if we hold Alt, these are controllable by redstone, which threw me for a loop for quite a while, because the official wiki says that if you use the configurator, you can just flat out right-click one of these transporters and toggle the redstone on it. No longer. The wiki's wrong, but you use the diversion transporter, and this you can set up to accept redstone. So this side, it is set to always allow redstone. Let's toggle through, active with signal, without signal, always active. So you can toggle through these options, and you can do that for each of the sides. And you can just barely see there. That is that is toggled on with redstone, and because this does not have redstone, let's do that. One more. There, now it flows. All right, so that's exactly what we need. Okay, I was just, it doesn't connect right now, but that's because it's turned off. Fine, that will work. So this is how I'm going to make sure that I have lots of gravel and sand and glass and cobble. Cobble is not so very necessary, but I definitely need the gravel, and I definitely want the glass. Those are 2 things that I'm constantly running out of as I am telling my colonists to do their things. So there we go. That will work. A couple stumbles along the way, but that will definitely work for me, which is great. And I need to start moving some of these wheat and stuff downstairs. The colonists are complaining and saying they need some stuff. Yep, they need more spinach. We need some sugarcane. I'll go collect that. My plantation here does sugarcane, just not nearly fast enough. I need to upgrade these things. And let's hit the... Oh, I did... Yeah, I got another raider come through, so I definitely want to fix that. You can see where it's fiddling with the redstone signals and whatnot, and changing colors, and none of that was working, and so I went, fine, let's look. And I found an issue there on the mechanism wiki page that said, yeah, redstone signal on those transporters, no longer a thing. Anyway, so I need to produce some stuff for these guys, and I think at this point everything is upgraded. Looks like I've got 2 builds, 3 builds, and then I need to go through and upgrade them some more. So they're all at level 5, and then I'm going to get some serious freaking defenses here and stop these invaders. Stop cold. But that's another episode. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the Valhelsia 2 server, having a blast, getting a little tech stuff done, and some food. And thanks for watching. Bye.